Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Good evening. Let me introduce myself briefly. My name is Muhammad Nezard and I am from Indonesia, and currently I'm majoring Bachelor Islamic Banking and Finance at QUIPS. Now at this moment I'm going to talk about a place called Cianjur. So basically I call Cianjur as my hometown. Why? Because I was born here and I grew up here. I finished my high school and my middle school here. Even most of my relatives, my friends, my family are living here. So what is actually Cianjur? Cianjur is a town and district in the West Java province of Indonesia. So just for your information, that Indonesia consists of 34 provinces. And West Java is one of them, and Cianjur is part of West Java town and district. Speaking about population, according to SAR in 2020, population in Cianjur was about 169,124 people. Maybe in 2022 the data is increasing. So, and then you can see two images on the slide. So I just want to give some information that this is a great mosque in Cianjur. Actually, every city have their own great mosques, but I feel that great mosque in Cianjur is special because the government of Cianjur created a statue, a Quran statue, for the first in Indonesia. So as you can see the image, the Quran statue, and then behind that there's a great mosque. So if you come to Cianjur, this is the main place that you have to visit. So this is just a bit information about location of Cianjur. The district of Cianjur is located along one of the main routes between Jakarta and Bandung. So if you come to Indonesia and you want to visit Cianjur, the nearest airport from Cianjur is in Jakarta and Bandung. But if you want to go to Bandung airport, you have to land in Jakarta first and then you take another flight to Bandung airport, because Bandung airport is just for domestic, not international. But if you go directly from Jakarta, you can take a bus and then you will pass Bogor and then you arrive in Cianjur. So I believe that was enough to introduce about Cianjur. Now I'm going to talk about the main point of this presentation. What was actually happening with Cianjur? So a strong earthquake with a magnitude of 5.6 struck Cianjur district on Monday, 21st November 2022. So the earthquake was felt strongly for about 3 to 10 seconds across the area of Sukabumi district, Bogor district, and Bandung district. And then the earthquake was coming from Cianjur with a 5.6 magnitude. Speaking about estimated losses of Cianjur after being hit by earthquake with 5.6 magnitude, according to BMKG, or Indonesian Meteorology, Climatology and Geophysics Agency, there are 310 people die and at least 1,000 people non-fatal injuries, at least 20 people missing, 58,000 people displaced, at least 100 buildings destroyed by 5.6 magnitude. But actually there's a lot of data with different information, and then a lot of people do not give report to the authorities about their member of family. So maybe the data is increasing and this data is just taking a rough number. And Alhamdulillah, after a disaster happened in Cianjur, President Jokowi and West Java governor have been visited Cianjur and take action immediately by sending army, police, and also volunteer group to help Cianjur people. So they also opened donation, and also they donated a lot of tent, food, medicine, and clothes. Maybe you guys are wondering why they donated a lot of tent. So firstly, because of Cianjur people right now, after the earthquake, most of them lose their home. So they don't have place to stay anymore. So they live in a tent together with the others. And secondly, actually after the first earthquake happened, a few hours after that, there was a second earthquake. And then a few hours after the second earthquake, there's another earthquake. So now they are living in tent to anticipate another earthquake. Cianjur is a different city from the city I knew before. And then this is the example of the current condition after the disaster. This is my high school. I couldn't even recognize it after the disaster. Everything is messed up, everything is destroyed. And then every activities in Cianjur, like study, going to school, is stopped for a moment until Cianjur is get recover. Therefore, in conclusion, I would like to ask everyone who's watching this video to pray for Cianjur, to support for Cianjur, because most of people in Cianjur are Muslim, and Cianjur is known as one of the best places to study about Islam. Thank you. That's all from me, Muhammad Nezard. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.